Sunday the 2nd of June, and I'm doing wolf work in Montana. This is the introduction to explain about some of these videos that you're going to see. So, in the 20th century, wolves were shot across Montana and pretty much taken out of, most of the USA, so that there were very few left. They were then put on the endangered species list and protected. No shooting, no hunting of wolves allowed. There were no wolves here. Then, at the end of the 20th century, a wolf pack established itself, the first one called the Magic Pack in Glacier National Park, about 20 miles up the road. And one of the people that started to support the management of these wolves and their reintroduction, or allowing them to come over the border from Canada, was a guy called Kent Lorden. And he's the guy that I'm working for now. He's one of the, I would say, premier wolf experts in the whole of the USA, so I consider myself very lucky to work for him. And so he tells us that over the course of maybe the past 15 years, more wolf packs migrated over the border from Canada, and maybe by about the year 2000, maybe there were about 12 packs here in Montana. Now I think there are about 120 packs of wolves, so there's about 600, and they now, because there are so many as they see it, allow a certain amount of hunting of wolves. There's a short hunting season as well, and probably, I don't know, 100, 200 wolves get shot or trapped and shot a year by hunters, those people that like to do those things. Now, in the meantime, a lot of cattle farmers arrived in the 20th century and put, cows on the fields. Some of the wolves did take a liking for those cows and thought they were quite tasty also. So one of Kent's jobs is to understand where wolf packs are and to ensure that if there are any cattle depredations, then the wolves can be managed. So the work that we have to do is, first of all, document where wolf packs are and count them, and then secondly, try and put a radio collar on each wolf pack, which is not an easy thing to do. And so if there are any cattle depredations, that pack can be located easily and taken out, which is not a great thing to do, to be fair. But what Kent says is that to have wolves, and for people to accept that there are wolves in Montana, you have to manage them, and occasionally you have to take out the naughty, mischievous, hungry wolves that don't eat deer, of which there are thousands of deer in this state. They don't eat deer or rabbits, but they go for the cattle. So, what you're going to see now over the next few videos is the first stage of this work, whereby I go out also with a girl called Azura from Italy, who's a wolf management expert from there, and also for Chris Boyd, who is the tech that works for Kent. She's worked for Kent for about 4 years. And all of us go out into the woods looking for wolf sign and scat, poos and tracks, trying to identify where the packs are. And when we do that, we then want to set up one of these remote cameras. And this will be nailed to a tree, and it's got a motion detector on it. If a wolf comes past, then hopefully, or anything else for that matter, be it a deer or a rabbit or what have you, this will go off and take a short video. And Kent wants us to find out how many wolf packs there are and how many puppies they're having this year. So the key is to get puppies, wolf puppies, onto this camera. Now, to attract the wolves in front of these, what we have are some very nice smelly devices. Let me show you these, just bear with me. So we have a series of lures which we put a little bit, like an ounce of them, onto rocks or sticks by the camera. So here you can see an example of one. It's professionally manufactured lure, this is, and it's coyote, bobcat and fox shit in this jar, and I can smell it even with the lid on. Or we might put, a little bit of one of these, and maybe you can see it. in that jar. It's disgusting. We put it on a rock, attracts the wolves, who will come along and smell and think, what's on my territory? Here's another one. See that moving in there? Coyote and wolf gland lure. You know, needless to say that when I've been using those, I don't go and eat my cheese sandwiches afterwards. I just need to wash my hands. Be back in a minute. Right, thanks guys. So you'll see some nice videos now, mostly of me roaming around the forest getting excited about wolf poo. And on one or two of these videos you will see some critters. I won't tell you what they are, so watch each video. I hope you enjoy them. Send me any feedback that you want, good or bad, or what you'd like to see more of, and let's see what we can do. Sit back and relax and watch this very exciting series of videos.